Welcome to PC Woods Kids Tech Talk. Today I'm very excited to show you the Lian PC-7FW mid-tower case. If you haven't heard of Lian before, well, this one here is a quality case. Lian stands for quality and craftsmanship, and you're going to see that now. This case is fully aluminum. It comes with a black finish. It's got a brushed look to it. You can see that aluminum brushed look. It is made out of aluminum actually. It is very lightweight. Here are the dimensions if you're curious about the width, height, and the depth of the case. You can fit basically anything in this case, and you'll see it at the end of this video. I've filled it up for you. Now, at the front, you've got a 140mm fan, right, which we're going to take a closer look at. And if we take off the front bezel here, which has anti-vibration qualities with it, you'll see the 5 1/4 drive bays. And underneath it is the 140mm fan that I just mentioned, the blue LED fan that comes with a dust filter. So again, they've paid attention to detail. They've added the dust filter on it. Very clean, smooth edges. Don't worry, you're not going to cut yourself anywhere here. And very lightweight, right? So very nice looking case so far. Now, on the inside of the bezel, as you can see, fully metal with a nice mesh look, which adds to basically supporting it even further as a dust filter. But also, one of the things that I got to say is that this case has a lot of anti-vibration qualities, not just on the front bezel, but everywhere, okay? And that's why this is a very quiet case. Now, starting from the top here, taking out the front drive bay covers, very easy, snaps out. Tight fit, but they come out easily, and that's one thing that they did about this case, keeping it friendly and easy to maneuver and get in and do things with a toolless design. If you look at the top, you've got flush there, the power, the reset, and underneath this flip cover, you've got the 2 USBs, 1 FireWire, 1 mic, and your audio, all hidden under there very nicely. Okay, very nice clean look to this case, as you can see. It's a straightforward case, but it's clean. Huge window on the side. So if you've got some high top-notch quality components that you want to show off, and you want to see them in action, well, this is it, right? You can see everything neatly. Just take out the thumb screw and slide out the cover. That's one thing I like about this case. Thumb screws all over the place. And on the inside, you can see the airflow goes from the front and goes out through the top exhaust fan. And also, you'll notice here that with the toolless drive cage that we've got here, you can just snap out the hard drive cage and insert your hard drive in there. By the way, it comes with an anti-vibration pad that you can put underneath the drive to even add more vibration free experience here with your case. But this case, as it was, when I installed the hard drive in there, it was so quiet I couldn't hear anything. Snaps into place really nicely with the rubberized side wheels that it's got in there, and as you can see here, very nice looking. And on the bottom, even on the PSU, there's rubber on it, so that way you can't hear anything on those pads. There's your 7 PCI expansion slots. There's the exhaust fan, the 120mm fan. It's not an LED fan, by the way. On the top here, there's no fan. Just on the back, you can see the CPU cooler. You can actually replace it easily because of that hole. And also on the front here, where you've got the 5 1/4 drive bays, it's got this snap-in mechanism. So again, toolless design. You just lift it up, slide it in, snaps into place. Okay, if you got a whole bunch of drives, well, you can also use screws if you want it, right? So there is the ability to use screws further down here, as you can see, right? But if you wanted to use the snap-in, there it is. And here's a look from the back also, in case if you're wondering. So you can install your SSD drive, your 3 1/4 or 3.5 inch drive in there as well. Okay, if you really needed to. Now, looking at it from the back, very interesting plate here for the PSU, so you can slide the whole PSU from the back in and out. There's your 7 PCI expansion slots with lots of air cooling, right? The grates there, and also the fan. There's the look at it from the back, as well as support for water cooling. If you decided to have that going on, then there's the holes. Now, looking at it from the opposite side, where the side cover at the back I've removed already, it's just a black cover. You can see a lot of cable management holes here, lots of space so you can have cables running through. There's your hole for the CPU cooler, which is nice, but most important is the cable management. The capabilities of handling that is there with this case. Okay, so if you don't have a modular PSU, then don't worry about it. So with the case, you're going to get obviously the instructions right on the case itself. So there's that. A hard drive bracket there to hold things into place. and that comes with it, as well as the anti-vibration pads that I mentioned for the hard drives. That goes underneath the hard drive in that cage to add additional anti-vibration. Screws, all the screws you need for the motherboard, for the drives, if you need to attach that, if it doesn't come with any on your motherboard. Some twist ties and cable management, and the PC speaker. Here's the front LED fan turned on, right, in blue. The only noise that I ever heard was just from this fan at the front. Here it is with everything filled up. Huge PSU that I installed in there. Huge video card that goes from one end to the other. No problems. Lots of space. Don't worry about it. You're going to be able to fit it in there without any issues. Okay, so if you're looking for a mid-tower case that can fit it all, this one can do it. Okay, and basically, I was very happy with it. Right, very happy with how quiet it was. Very happy on the toolless design, the anti-vibration, the lightweight and quality of it. So I'd like to thank Lian Li for providing this, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.